Okay, I'm jamming out to Prince and I passed the purple dancing man, inflatable flailing arm man, and he's dancing to the beat of When Doves Cry. Synchronicities. Okay, so I'm doing a voiceover for this part because I want to. And I am at the Ark in New Iberia, and there's like a mosaic weird painting piece. My camera looks like poop. There's a cat. Wow. And let's see. Ooh, a Valentine's vase. I didn't even see that. That felt like Dollar Tree quality, so I kind of left it behind. It's cute though. It's real cute. And that is somebody's peas. It was old-timey looking, but the seal was cracking. And this was really cool. I'm like, is this like prison art? Because it's signed by somebody, and I don't know what you'd use it for. I guess you could paint it and put your movies in it. I don't know. That was so cool. And then the hat is broken. And I was like, what the heck, man? Made in Japan. Beautiful piece. There's a lady with a little paint thing painting. Those are some sewing notions and they are not that amazing. So I left those behind. This was kind of like, what are you? And it's okay to be smart in 4th grade brain quest, which I'm sure we could all use. Oh man, that bowl at the bottom was from 1972, 71, 72, and it is signed like 72, Los Angeles, California. It was numbered and said USA, but it was huge, and I was not going to store that in my house if nobody wanted it. That is a beautiful basket. I'm just enthralled with that basket. Those are some really nice crystal bowls with some etching down there. Oh, well, and then here's something else. Couture collection by Mikasa, China. And they're very weird. They were like saucers, but the saucer part was raised. And then this is the crystal bowls with etched flowers. They're nice, but I don't want to store dishes. And so yeah, if anybody sees something they want me to go back and grab, let me know. But other than that, I'm not picking up big things to store anymore. That is a piece to a sewing machine. I mean, I'm sure I could have sold that on eBay. Those things are hard to come by sometimes. That was a very pretty little trinket dish, but the petals were kind of busted up. That was a very cool pendulum shade, pendulum light shade. And then, 3D glasses, virtual reality. And so, there is a pocket organizer. And I was like, cool. Middle school called. They want their pocket organizer back. And it was hard to see on the top shelf with that lighting. So, sorry I couldn't scan it that well for you. That was a really cool lamp base. It kind of looks like stone. The way, like, it's a green marbled, green agate looking type of piece. These were cool. I was going to just get the owls. Or I may have picked up the pumpkin with the owls just because they were a set. But then look at it. It was like scratched up, and I flipped it over and said Dollar General. I was like, no thanks. And then I was like, ooh, goosebumps in the house. And those were some neat canisters back there. I didn't even see. Probably could have used them for my own house. That is a gray goose. Whatchamacallit, jigger. And the top was on there all tight, and I was like, no, not fighting with that today. I really liked that lamp though, and I really liked this binder as well. It was in really good shape, but the way it was put together, it felt like it would be an older piece. But I put it back. And then that was super, 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 super cute. And then I realized it was made for the Dollar Tree. And that bed was pretty awesome. It was a heavy-duty bed. All these puzzles were not sealed. I checked. That was a really cool pig lamp, but he needed the little light in the middle. Oh, look at that retro freaking water bottle next to it. Could have picked that up. That is the art teacher's book. I guess, you know, the lesson plan book. And I was like, that's kind of cool, but not today. And there's a little paddle boat. It was in the box. Hey guys. I'm just listening to a semi-truck's horn blaring. I hope nobody got hit. No, I didn't hear a crash. I'm sure nobody got hit. Let's manifest that. Okay, so tonight I am doing my live sale with tea from... Hold up, let me check my social media thing. MeWe is my secret MeWe. Nobody can find me. Aww. I was just telling my Woo crew. To have a happy day to you, Woo crew. My Woo crew is like my New Age metaphysical paranormal family, and they're pretty cool. I gotta do my makeup, and I'm trying to get ready. Well, I guess I don't really need to do makeup now. I did go on a shop with me today. Oh my gosh. I kind of like the light, but I know you guys are probably like, no light, please look. Oh, looks like the Ghostbusters. So anyway, Ghostbusters, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, I'm trying to find a good positioning, and so yeah, I've got like stuff to do. Still got these packages that need to be paid up and mailed out, and it's like another live sale now. I bought a, I guess if we're doing a haul video, any scale. It's a postal scale. They charge a lot for these at the post office. But even online, I mean, it's a postal scale. It's the USPS version. And it can like plug into your computer so you automatically use their shipping. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that, guys. You have to come on now heater. I guess I could turn that off because it is not cold today. I've got my pants on. If you guys can see, I look like I work at the... Do y'all remember the Max from Saved by the Bell? Where they'd all go and hang out and eat food and Kelly would be like their waitress. Power's off. Why is it still running? Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that one for now. That's what I feel like. Like, ow, these pants belong from the Max. Okay, so I got my postal shipping scale. One of my packages weighed 11 pounds, 8 ounces. But the price was less than it would to ship one large flat rate mailer. And the box is like, okay, let me close that this time, guys. Oop, open the wrong thing. Let me open the wrong thing again. Let me close it. Let me close it. Let me closing. Okay. Closing that window so we quit getting the pop pop. Anyway, just washed my hair, looking like a hot mess. Got my Bigfoot hunting shirt on. So yeah, post scale, done. Okay, so on that trip to the post office, sorry for the loud bag, it'll only be 1 second. And on my way home, I stopped at the Ark in New Iberia. And I found this thing, and it's super, super awesome. It is a pedestal dish, right? Pedestal. And I was like, no more souvenirs. But just you wait. Just you wait and look at this. Okay. Wow. It is a pedestal dish, and it's a Florida pedestal dish. I guess I should be facing the other way so the light's coming in, but I'm sure you guys are getting tired of the back part of my room right there. Anyway, so it's really awesome. And it has Lincoln Road, Miami Beach, Jacksonville Beach, Marine Land near St. Augustine, Silver Springs, the state capital, Tallahassee, Box Singing Tower, I've never heard of that and I totally want to go now, Daytona Beach, and Highway to Key West. And it's got a flamingo in the center. And that orange stuff does not belong on the plate. So, where are my Clorox wipes at? They're right there. I'm going to be disinfecting this bad boy before tonight. Since I have such a hard time selling souvenir pieces when I pick up the Florida ones, which are always awesome. I pick up... Ooh, this is hand... Oh. It says Tempe, Arizona, USA, right? It's a Florida souvenir. Handmade in China. What? Where's the... I guess Tempe is... Arizona is the people who, like, pays the tariffs on it and gets it into the US and then they ship it out to Florida, I'm assuming. And they're called sous-vies, like, nickname for souvenirs. Sous-vies. And... these are polyester fiber with plastic pellets. Conforms to safety regulations. Surface washable and tumble dry. This guy is pretty washable. He or she has luxurious lashes, and so I like to pair up my Florida souvenir with a flamingo, even though it has a flamingo on it. And you guys, I almost passed it up because I was like, I had it in my basket and I saw this part here. I just did my nails yesterday. And I was like, oh no, it's chipped badly. And then I did this and I realized, oh, that's how it's supposed to be. So it's got this weird metal screw thing on the bottom. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Nobody knows. Anyway, they're gonna be sold, paired together tonight. So yeah, look out for that bad boy. I found this cute kitty made in the beautiful Taiwan, and oh my gosh, it's like pink, bubblegum pink with luxurious lashes. It's holding its little ball or belly, not quite sure. I like to think belly because that just makes it even cuter. And it's got the pink feet and the pink ears. And you know, if you bought this Florida thing and you didn't get the pink cat, what's going on with you? No, I'm kidding. Cat is cute though. Cat is a good size as well. It's not a tiny cat. So I'll be having that tonight. I did pick up this basket. It is definitely not like super high quality like the basket itself, but I love the way somebody hand painted this, and the bottom looks like that, which you'll never probably see the bottom if I keep it myself. But it's got like a gold paint, and then it's like got a different kind of stitching right here, or weave, and weave there, and I don't know, I just think it's gorgeous. Looks like that on the inside. The lady at the checkout, I think I told you the story on the ride home, but this is the item we were talking about when we were talking about our style that varies from other people. And I thought it was beautiful. If nobody wants it, I definitely have a use for it. So that is great. Look out for this tonight in tonight's live sale. Okay. Oh my god, my back just got like me to lay down out of the blue. I have to slowly make my way there. These items are pretty awesome as well. I only have 2 bags. It's gonna be a quick haul. I feel like today, I don't know what's up with me. Anyway, these are called Vibe Essential Virtual Reality Headset. And I did a YouTube scan on the barcode. Oh my god, I'm tripping. eBay scan on the barcode while I was in the store. And you put your little phone in there and you watch it, and it's like virtual reality. And I'm just reading about it. iOS and Android. iOS is iPhone, I'm assuming. I don't know. You guys tell me. Anyway, it's a really pretty box. I scanned it. They sell for $15 on eBay plus shipping. So I might just throw this up on eBay and see how it does. You can tell they didn't really use it. Like, the stickers still stick on the sides. They probably opened this up. I was like, nah, Grandma, I don't want that. And they donated it. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is, oh. And if you're a reseller and you're constantly having to sell things and you don't have the butter knife spoon spreader to go with it, these are pretty cool. They're new in box. I kind of want to open them and see if that's glass or plastic. It doesn't say on the thing, but it's by Wild Eye Designs. And of course it was made in China, but Wild Eye Designs designed it in Singer Island, Florida. So it was designed in North America. And it says, the Wild Eye Designs collection is a unique range of handcrafted stainless steel tableware. As with every original creation, there may be slight variations in the finish, giving each piece its own unique characteristics. Elizabeth can't read. To retain its luster, we recommend hand washing in warm soapy water, rinse, and dry. We hope you enjoy using this product. And they appear to all be exactly the same. And here's what they look like up close. They're little spreaders for cheese boards or maybe butter. And they're very cool. They're modern looking. They have that swirl pattern that Patrick, I'm gonna forever, the Truxty Huckster, I'm gonna forever bring up that swirl pattern that she talked about that one time. Unless I dream that and I'm just making it up in my mind. But it's got that old swirl pattern that's like 10,000 million years old. Million. And I don't know, new in box, right? So very nice. Very like contemporary. And it's got a wavy box design. Ooh. Anyway, I like it. So there's that. If I like it, then I like it. I picked this up and it's like probably nobody's gonna buy it. And it won't really be worth selling because, you know, I'd have to ship it, blah, blah, blah. But look at this. And this has got to be vintage from like the 90s. Or I could be totally wrong. But just the way even the notebook's put together. Okay, look. This old notebook, right? That's how notepads were when I was a kid. Goosebumps, you guys. Readers beware. You're in for a scare. Goosebumps was the shiznit when I was a kid. And so, oh, there are little ink spots inside, like somebody used it once upon a time. It's supposed to have 50 pages. I mean, that looks about right. Just the first page has some little ink doodads in the back cover. But I really liked it. It matched my pants for today, and so I picked it up. No, that's not why, because I didn't have these pants on when I went looking rough. Okay, so, oh my god, I had this book back in the day, and I believe if you guys remember the singer Poe from the 90s, hello, hello, are you out there? Well, anyway, either her dad wrote this book or she sung about this book, and I'm not too sure which one it was. I don't really remember. I'll have to look into it. Yes, it says Poe on the back. You guys see? Haunted. And then that's the Poe's album thing. www.realpoe.com. So it's the book called The House of Leaves, and it's in great freaking condition. Anyway, it's like trippy as all get out, you guys. So here's the cover page. This is like, and I had this just a long time ago, probably in middle school when I was rocking out to Poe. And like, you'll find things like that, like crossed out red ink, like some things are highlighted. I mean, some pages, look, the column is upside down on this page, so you'd have to turn it over to read it. Lude's List Revisited, like, it's just, I think maybe it was a book her dad was working on. It's got stuff about, like, Hunter S. Thompson and Stanley Kubrick and Stephen King. It's just really, it's an odd book. Okay, and then you get to this part, and it's like, he starts writing like this on the pages, okay? And still not diminished eventually, though he, and I don't know if I want to sell this. I need to quit buying things I don't want to sell. But I'm going to see what this book is worth online. See if, oh, and then it's got little like dated notes to people and letters to people. So let's see what it says it's about. Funny, moving, sexy, beautifully told, and elaborate engagement with the shape and meaning of narrative. A rollicking, Pinconesque oddity, I don't know that word. A Nabokovian linguistic obsession and a Borgesian unreality. Okay, San Francisco Examiner and Chronicle, y'all had y'all's thesaurus out for this review. Jumps and skips, plays with the genre, wrecking abandoned postmodern panic and an obsessively imaginative scope that absolutely shames most books on the market today. Bam! One of the most ambitious, complicated, and eagerly anticipated literary debuts of the year. House of Leaves is like no other novel you've ever read. A love story by a semiotician. Danielewski has a songwriter's heart as attuned to the heartache as he is to Derrida's theory of the song. And it's by Mark Danielewski. So, I don't know what it has to do with Poe. Like, this is the first page. But she's definitely related to it somehow, because it has her little dilly on there. This novel is a work of fiction, blah blah blah. Any references to real people, events, establishments, organizations, and locals are intended to only give a fiction. And I lost a page, but that's okay. And used fictitiously. Okay. By Zampano, with introduction and notes by Johnny Truant. I have to Google what her relation to this book is, and it's copyright 2000, printed in the United States. It says first edition, then that's crossed out, and underneath it it says 25, 24, 23, 22. So it's really weird. And it has first page, this is not for you. Introduction. Okay, years ago when House of Leaves was first being passed around, it was nothing more than a badly bundled heap of paper, parts of which would occasionally surface on the internet. No one could have anticipated the small but devoted following this terrifying story would soon command. Starting with an odd assortment of marginalized youth, musicians, tattoo artists, programmers, strippers, environmentalists, and adrenaline junkies, the book eventually made its way into the hands of older generations, who not only found themselves in those strangely arranged pages, but also discovered a way back into the lives of their estranged children. Now, for the first time, this astonishing novel has made its way into book form, complete with the original colored words, vertical footnotes, the newly added second and third appendices. The story remains unchanged, focusing on a young family that moves into a small home on Ash Tree Lane, where they discover something terribly wrong. Their house is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Oh my god, I think she has a song about that. Of course, neither the Pulitzer Prize-winning photojournalist Will Navidson nor his companion Karen Green were prepared to face the consequences of that impossibility until the day their two little children wandered off and their voices eerily began to return. Another story of creature darkness, of an ever-growing abyss behind a closet door, an unholy growl which soon enough would tear through their walls and consume all of their dreams. I need to read this again. But yeah, I found this awesome book. I'm going to pause you guys and look up Poe's connection to this book. Wow, I've been on for 20 minutes for that little bitty haul, but that's the last thing in the haul, so hold on one second if you're interested. Okay, so back in 2000, one sec. Oh, I think I just exited it. Okay, I think it said 2000. She had made an album called The Haunted, which I remember I used to have, and it was devoted to her father and the counterpart, her brother, who wrote this book. And so she sings a lot of songs that have to do with this book, and that's her connection to the House of Leaves. And this is the remastered full color edition, like, and it has pictures of like an upside down house, a right side up house. It's really cool. Maybe I'll read from this. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'll read from this on another channel, or do readings and just kind of separate it. I don't know. I want to sell this book. I kind of want to keep it now that I got my hands on it again. But anyway, that's my haul. I'll have other stuff at the sale tonight. Blah 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 blah. So that's pretty much all I have to say, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you like my videos. If not, be sure to give it a thumbs down because that really helps me out. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. P.S. I know the thumbnail says T Hemlock or Hemlock Lady, Mercantile, and Lucid Curios, but we have Kim from It's About to Get Real coming on live with us tonight if you are interested. So yeah, see you then. Bye.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I won.